and Isoken broke the remaining table that uh, her sister Itoro was trying to help us to manage. Itoro was of the school of thought that we should build a table, we don't find a table. And Isoken said, you should become the table. Don't bother about building. You yourself should become the table. Now, that was cracking. That was head cracking. That was eye popping. That was something that made us begin to ask ourselves, become the table. How? You see, the odds were not in the favor of Isoken Wabunka. At 9, she lost her father. At 13, she lost her brother. And shortly after that, her only brother, by the way, in a ghastly fire accident. And at shortly after that, her mother, who was breadwinner, who was a butcher, became blind in both eyes. And here was this 13-year-old, no father, no sibling. The only available support could no longer support her. What was a 13-year-old supposed to do? I'm giving the background so you can understand where Isoken is coming from when she says, become the table. Isoken had to become the table. Isoken had to begin to fend for herself and her mother. And all she had was her faith, her first school leaving certificate, her mother's prayer, an address in Lagos when she kept her mother with a church member and came all the way from Benin to Lagos to begin to seek for a better life for herself and ultimately her mother. Did Isokem find it? Yes, she did. What did she do? She became the table. You know, Isoken told us that only one person can save you, and that person is you. Isoken said that most of us are sitting down waiting for a Messiah to come from somewhere when the Messiah lives inside of us. Big, giant Messiah inside of each and every one of us. But we let the Messiah sleep on the inside of us while we're searching for him or her in a person outside of us. Isoken made us to realize that we need to strike out on our own by ourselves before our energies will be picked up by the universe and these destiny helpers that we pray for, that we hope for, that we wish for, can now identify with us. It resonated with us in the studio on that day because, yeah, if you realize that the banks don't give money to people who don't have money, then you know that that is one thing. And you know that people don't help people who are down. So you must first of all pick up yourself. That's why you must become that table. You must believe in yourself. You must pick up yourself. You must start from somewhere to begin to run. So Isoken took to hawking, cooking food and hawking food. And when that wasn't fetching enough, or when she finishes selling her food, she will go buy things like elephant detergent and stuff like that. And she will sell in the hold up in the first stack mile to hold up. So, what you say to a woman like Isoken? Life is hard. She knows it. She knew it. But she stuck to it until she moved on from one thing to the other. At some point, she sold vehicles, vehicle parts. She was in Ladipo. I mean, you can expect that because if her mother was a butcher, her mother already broke down the bias of what a woman can do, a man can do, or what a man can do, a woman can do. So she didn't care. She just knew she had to survive. And today, Isoke moved from one room in Ejibo to having 600 branches of her business in Nigeria, to serving 700,000 women in over 12 million different transactions. Now that is service. But she's not even stopping there. She's gone ahead and set up a foundation called the Isoke Nwabunka Foundation. And from there, she wants to continue to serve. But this time, the 12 years to the 18-year-old. So, do you have a similar story? Is life very hard right now? Does it look like you don't know where the next meal is coming from? Did you lose both parents? Maybe a husband, maybe a wife, Are you alone in this world, or so it appears? You're enough. So long as you have your God, your faith in your own ability, you're enough. Isoke Nwabunka is a reminder that this is so. So as we enjoy the next piece of music, think about it.
Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Every hustler getting paid. Where the hustle go come to pay. Your own in no go take. Amen. If you don't find work, do your own. God self go do his own. And flesh go cover bone. Amen. Amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. 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 Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Sister, where one man sees until where they fight begin. One day you go born twins. Amen. Amen. Then that we don't losing job. Landlord come they do like God. One day you go be landlord. Amen. Amen. Good news go locate you. What you see in no go take. If you believe it, say amen. No. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go up. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go up. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Mm. Oh, 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 oh.
Amen, 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 amen. Timmy Dakolo, that is a masterpiece. Now, everybody, I hope all of you were shouting amen because those things were prayers. That music was just a prayer, it was just affirmation. Everything you put your hand go walk. Everybody, if you're looking for child, you're going to find it. So long as you stay long enough at it, put your hand on that plow and don't take it back. Nobody said it's going to be easy. I mean, good things don't even come easy. So why do we expect easy? So we're going to stay on it and keep plowing. We're all going to rise up, build the table if we need to build a table, or become the table if we need to become the table. Please stay with us. The phone lines to call is 07000 917 is the number to text. So call me, text me. You can request music, you can ask for some encouragement, and we're here for you because we are talking about what woman serve up. We're all in this together, and we're all going to serve, and we're all going to thrive, and we're all going to live to our full potentials. Stay with me.
Now me with the clean on the house. Now me with the wash on the car. Now me with the cook no no. Now me with the wash on the cloth. Now me with the walk for your shop. Now me with the hug no no. I become a person for my happiness. So still be my own. Everybody get bro, no me say your own bro, passing my own. I become a vessel for my happiness, so stay be my own. Everybody get bro, no me say your own bro, passing my own. Because now God that they put on my plate, food on my plate, fit no to me, John. My colossal. Even as this could they go my way, even the days I not get nothing at all. My colossal. Now me wait they drive your bus, now me wait they drive your keke. My colossal. Now me wait they run around, now me they do the job. My colossal. I become a vessel for my happiness, so still be my own. Everybody get bro, no me say your own bro, passing my own.
That's another good one from Burna Boy there, the common man. Are we not all the common man? We are. And we are all hoping that we'll rise out of whatever it is that we are battling and go on to become great people doing awesome things. You know what? Our day of rebound, your day of rebound might just be today. So don't just give up. We have a message from our platform. This is Maureen. Maureen is writing in, whoa, all the way from Enugu. And Maureen says, thank you so much, Ezinne, for this episode. You're just lifting my load. I've been in the dumps lately, wondering what next. But hearing that that little girl made it good has given me some kind of hope. I will make it good. Thank you. Thank you, Maureen. Keep listening, everyone. Remember, the number to call is 07000 and the number to text in is 0703 Now, not only did Isoken make good, Isoken also wants to drag the next crop of people that will make good. So Isoken believes that a groomed woman is an empowered woman who is also empowered to empower others. Isokan believes that a woman is only groomed when she is empowered and empowering others. You see, when the sum total of your life is all about yourself, then it doesn't matter what you own, you are not empowered. But when the sum total of your life involves what you're doing in serving others, then you're actually living because it's in service that we truly live. The benefits of service are both tangible and intangible. And frankly, the tangible one is the money that we get, the good life that we live, but intangible blessings. Sometimes they outlive us. I do know that sometimes I go to somewhere and I say my name and I go, somebody will say, are you so and so child? Doors open because of whose child I am. Doors open because I had the mother that I had. Doors have opened to me because I had the father that I have. Doors have opened because I'm married to the person that I'm married to. And those are intangible benefits of service. Peradventure, if my husband didn't serve well and I appeared and I gave out my name with his son name, the person will say, that's the wife of that wicked man. Oh, yeah, kill her. Don't give her. But we must always serve up. With our little, with our much, we must always continue to serve up. Please stay with us as we continue to recap on Up You with Ezinne on WFM 91.7. Don't touch that dial.
Women are refreshing wells of courage and warmth. It's natural. Now is the time to identify truths of the best of you. Finding purpose by juggling life. Of you empowers you with hope and inspiration. Stand up, speak up, sign up, shake up, soak up, set up, scale up. Of you intelligent, finding self, finding purpose. Of you.
Taste is key and that's how we communicate. Best nourishment in every school. Mama, taste it, mama. Share the love. We all together. I love my mama. Taste it, nourishing. Scoop it.
Your Nutrilicious Bama is now available in sachet.
Women are refreshing wells of courage and warmth.
You dey walk on, you dey pray, you dey push on every day. You dey try no be play, but your hustle never pay. And you think say God no dey for your side, and you want to find another way to prosper. You think say God no just get your time. A beauty bagwe, ìlérí t'Olúwa ṣe. Àìmásìkò ló lámú ẹ̀dá. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Àìmásìkò ló lámú ẹ̀dá. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Àní ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Yeah. You dey wait for your lover. You want to marry. You dey vex your time, don't they go? You dey ask your for bouncing baby. You say, Father, please don't forget you. You still say, God, in order for your side. And you want to find another way to prosper. And you still say, God, just get your time. A beauty bagwe, ìlérí t'Olúwa ṣe. Nobody knows tomorrow. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Àìmásìkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá o. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Àní ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Yeah.
I have an amazing producer. She has curated amazing lineup of music. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just keep quiet and just let the music marinate and serenade all of us today because we need some healing in our souls to be able to get the right perspectives. And speaking about perspectives, Isoken made us understand during her second coming on the show that life is all about perspectives. Sometimes, things are they look like it's the end of the road just because of the way we're looking at it. She posited that if we shifted a bit, just slightly, took our eyes off the issues and looked at it from a different angle, giving it a different perspective, we might be able to find a breakthrough. She said, for instance, when she lost her father, her brother, and her mother went blind, she didn't call it a burden. She didn't say, why me? Rather, she saw it as a challenge. Eh, okay. Life, is this what you've brought? All right. So bring it on. Let's see how we can do it. And that singular perspective of hers gave her the strength, the power that she needed. And frankly, like I always say to people, it is when you are on the road to doing that you find the solution. The solution doesn't come when you're sitting down. You must step out and begin to want to do. And then all the forces of the universe that control action and reactions and results will begin to work in your favor. Please call me. I want you to call me. The number to call is 07000 and the number to text is 07031 We have another message from the platform here from Janet. Janet wrote in from Ogun State and she says, thank you so much, dearest sister Ezinne. Hmm. Adversity has affected me in so many ways. But as you teach us all the time on your program, it is never too late. Thank you again and again for everything that you do. The Lord will continue to shower you with abundant wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as you swim in His power and glory. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. What Janet has just done now, is service. Janet has refreshed me. Even though she did mention that she's going through some adversity, she's pushed it to the side to give another person encouragement. So service is what is service basically? Before I get on to the next episode, service is you doing something for the benefit of another. Service can be something as little as encouragement, to encourage someone. We all know what courage is. When you see someone who is down and you speak to the person in such a way that courage jumps into them, you have encouraged the person. So anything that you do that puts courage in another person and helps that person to ginger, to stand up, to take 1 inch, you have actually served the person. And so service doesn't have to be when you do something earth shaking. I hope that we are all together and I hope that you're going to call me and so that we can continue to recap together. Stay with us and enjoy the next piece of music. What do you have for us there?
All things are working for my good, yeah, 'cause He's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good, yeah, 'cause He's intentional, never failing. All things are working for my good, 'cause He's intentional, hey, and never failing. All things are working for my good. He's intentional. He's never failing. All things are working. my good. Yes, they are, yeah. And all things are working for my good. Yeah, all things are working for my good. Things are working for my good. All right, hands up, say, oh, we can smile because we know it's working. To the hurt and the pain, I know it's working for my good. I know it's working for my good. This my part. I don't have to worry because it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. Yeah, and I believe it's working for me. I can smile again, and I don't have to worry because it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. Yeah, yeah, it's working for me. Come on, sing that out and say that. I don't have to worry, 'cause it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. It's working for me. I can hold my head up. It's working. Hey, get your confidence back. Sing, I don't have to worry. It's working for me. Hey, my faith is rising now. It's working for me. And although I can't see how, it's working for me. I know that He's intentional. He's intentional. Yes, He is. He's intentional. He's been doing it for a long time. He's intentional. He's been doing it for a long time. He's intentional. And I can give Him my trust now, 'cause He's intentional. I can give Him my praise now, 'cause He's intentional. He's intentional. He's intentional. Let me shout the
Travis Green. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't get far in life if you're not intentional. You must know what you want and then lay the foundation and begin to take it one day at a time. What you don't know is when you will arrive at that destination, but you must be intentional about it. Yes, intentional. you know. And so, talking about intentional brings us to our next episode, which was from pain to purpose. In this episode, we realize that it is not every adversity that comes your way that comes to kill you or take you out. Some adversities come to introduce you to yourself. You know, most times we go through life, easy breezy, whatever it brings, we just take without genuinely thinking about it, without trying to know ourselves, trying to understand why we're here, why we are made up the way we are made up, why we like the things we like, and why we do the things we do. Our guest was a very top executive in the insurance company, minding her business, looking for clients and getting them to sign up and be insured when she was struck with this disease that nobody could diagnose for many years until finally it was turned out to be the thyroid disease. And this made her battle for her life for several years. It took a long time, you know. And ultimately, she had to have surgery to remove it and everything. And she recovered and she healed. In all those years when she was battling, wondering, will I make it? Will I come out alive? There wasn't anything to guide her because there was no literature and there was nobody coming forth to say, I suffered this, and so therefore, this is your path to recovery, and this is what it will look like when you're finally recovered. So she was just on her own in what I will call her wilderness journey, which also turned out to be her journey to becoming and her journey to find herself. That singular adversity, which dragged on for many years, resulting in her losing her job and everything, a lot of money went down, all of that introduced Iroma Ofotibe to herself. And today, when you hear the whole world call and address her as the thyroid queen, it's not because she survived the disease only, it is because she found purpose from that ordeal and has now set up a foundation called TASI, and she helps women and men alike survive the thyroid disease and go on to live fully. And not only does she help them by doing those free surgeries for them, she also helps them reintegrate them into the society again because it comes with a lot of stigma in our climb. And then by the time you do all of this, you have lost your means of livelihood. So you have to be reintegrated into the society. So Iroma has taken this as a full service platform. And from here, she's saving lives. And to God's glory, she hasn't lost anybody out of her almost 200 people since she started. What if Iroma did not open her mind? What if she didn't see a different perspective? What if she said, my village people are after me, they want to kill me. And then when she gets well, she said, I'll do nothing again. No, I don't want to make them see me. She realized it was because some people served up that she got saved, that she got healing, that she was made whole. And so now she's paying it forward and she's serving it up. We have a call. Please hold on. Good evening, up you with Ezinne. Okay, he dropped. Please keep calling us. Thank you. I'd like to speak with you, whoever you are. Thank you. Keep trying. So, what is that adversity you're going through right now? Maybe the fuel subsidy removal is messing up your brain, your head, your finances. Believe me, it's messing up all of us. Because if you used to buy a certain amount of fuel earlier, let's say 3,000 naira fuel to serve you for a whole week, you're only just going to get 5 liters now. And so, but we're not going to let it mess up our heads because we're going to believe that it's a sacrifice we're making so that our tomorrow will be better, so that our children's tomorrow will be better. So we will cut what we need to cut, adjust where we need to adjust, and be very, very intentional in how we live our lives. Because you never can tell. Something may just click in your head right now about what to do about this situation that will see you helping a lot of people get it right. Whatever that adversity, that challenge that is looking at you right now and staring at you and daring you to say, come on, give up. Tell it, no, I'm not going to give up. I am here and I'm staying here and I'm going to succeed and I'm going to serve up. Remember, the team is Woman Serve Up and it's a recap edition on Up You with Ezinne on WFM 91.7. Enjoy some more piece of music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Normalus, and tonight we're going to be presenting one of Nigeria's finest artists. He goes by the name J1.
We're making money, we're making money, we're making money this year. We're making money this year. No matter what them do, this be better this year. This year, this year, this year. Ọdún yìí, aṣọ wa ṣeré, aṣọ wa ṣayọ̀, aṣọ wa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan, lèèyàn fi láyọ̀. Aṣọ wa ṣeré, aṣọ wa ṣayọ̀, aṣọ wa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan, lèèyàn fi láyọ̀. My graduation this year, my promotion this year. This year, this year, this year. My freedom this year. Getting married this year. This year, this year, this year. Abi molemo, kole moleo, logo moko. Àlàáfíà tó pé, nílé mi. If you believe, say amen, say amen, 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 amen. Ọdún yìí, aṣọ wa ṣeré, aṣọ wa ṣayọ̀, aṣọ wa sí gbogbo nǹkan, lèèyàn fi láyọ̀. Aṣọ wa ṣeré.
Okay, so what did the three women we had on this episode have in common? Those three women knew adversity. Those three women knew challenges. Those three women had pain points. And that is the same thing with you. I know that you have known adversity. I know that you're facing challenges. I know that you're having pain points, even as you listen to me now. But what did those three women do that we can learn to do? They turned their pain points around. They managed to find solutions to it. So let me ask you, what is that thing that is paining you now? What do you think is a possible solution for it? Can you apply it and solve that pain? And when you solve that pain, can you translate it to solve other people's pain? Because believe you me, it can't be only you that has that as a pain point. Itoro couldn't go to work or found it difficult to go to work because she had a little one and there wasn't any help to help her. And there was no creche that was willing to take her child and do after hours. And so she set up the creche, the baby lounge. Um, Isoken needed to fend for herself and her mother. There was nobody to help her. And so she did what? She started cooking and hawking. And from there, she saw firsthand what it means for a woman not to have money. And she vowed she will find a way to help women grow their businesses, have money, and get their lives on track. And finally, Iroma. Iroma went through a health challenge and came out and realized that many people are actually having this health challenge without even knowing what it is. All they know is that there's a growth in their throat and it's just growing bigger and they don't know what it is and it's life threatening. And because she understood it, she said, you know what? I am going to explain, I'm going to create awareness, I'm going to teach. These women are not possessed. Those people that have this thing are not witches and wizards. I will throw a light on this plight and get medical help for them, even as I got for myself. And today, all three women are serving up. You too can. All you require is a change of perspective, your focus clearly on where you're going to, a plan, and then you put one leg in front of the other. Woman, you owe yourself to serve up. From my own personal experience, every time I put aside what ails me and goes to serve somewhere, I come back and discover that what ails me has either disappeared or been taken care of. I don't know why that happens, but I just know there is some magic in serving. I wish you all a happy service going forward. So, just before I leave you, I'm going to play this song for you before I close out. So, it's called Fearless. Play it, play it.
You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. You're capable of anything. You can achieve any dream. Please don't limit yourself. Don't live your life limited. It's not all sadness and misery. Life's a challenge, but you will succeed. Take control of how you feel in every circumstance. Work on yourself daily. Your story's far from done. The best is yet to come. To achieve, you must believe you can live out all your dreams.
Okay, I got that wrong. It's actually Believe by Fearless Soul, right? Yes, my producer is on the beat, so she just made me understand that. So basically, you listen to that song, and that's all I'm leaving you with. You've got to believe, you've got to believe, you've got to believe that you can, and then you will. And this is where we wrap up today's edition of Up You with Ezinne. It's been another amazing one. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Up You with Ezinne, on TikTok, everywhere. Just follow us, find us, just type at Up You with Ezinne. You'll find us. Get copies of our books, Up you and when adversity strikes, fight. For sponsorship and advert placements on the program, please call 0813 563 2790. Please call 0813 563 27903 90. Yes, for advert placements on the program. Big up to everyone that is involved in creating this magic every week. Starting with you, our dear listeners, our guests, our advertisers, the callers, the engineers on duty, the amazing UpU team, and the best radio station, WFM 91.7. You all stay strong, stay blessed, stay lifted. My name is Ezinne Kufrekanem. Until I come your way next time, it's up you.
You will achieve. You can live out all your dreams. It's about time you knew the truth.